Oh, how's it going today, YouTube? Well, it's early as frig out. It's about 6:15 in the morning here. We're on the way to another steam show. Didn't take anything with me. I'm just going to go down myself for the day. But we're on the way to the big Blyth steam show. I've never been to this show yet. Grandpa had years ago, but I've never been yet, so I want to go down and check it out and whatnot. I'm sure we'll find someone to have a conversation with. So, yeah. Go down and check it out and go down for the day, have a good time, and then we'll come back tonight. So we'll see you guys in a bit. There, you made it. About a 2.5 hour haul, but I got down here right in one piece. You know, a lot of good country in the way, so we'll go around and see if there's any tractors around to go look at. So taking a little walk around, but we found some tractors alright. Oh my goodness. Don't even know if I have enough storage space on both my cameras here to get everything in. There's quite the selection of tractors here. Didn't bring the old 1828, but I think there's a little bit far to go for one day with the truck and trailer, but it's always next year. You never know what's going to happen. There's just, I couldn't believe how many tractors there is here. So I'm not going to go up and down the roads like I usually do. I'll just kind of do a little cut through the line up here and pan around real quick. There's just unbelievable how many tractors here. I didn't think I knew that Blyth was a good show, but my goodness, never thought it'd be anything like this. Never thought it'd be anywhere near this amount of tractors here. Cockshut there. There's one tractor up here that kind of caught my eye. Here's a Cockshut 70 standard. It says Heart Power on it. I don't know. I think that's too it's too new to be a Heart Power 70. Heart Power 70 is kind of more square looking than that. There's little old Oliver 80 on steel wheels over here. Been a while since I've seen one on steel wheels. Oliver Heart Power. Now most of the 80s had the Heart Power dropped off the front there. This is a early 80s, so it still had Heart Power on it. 1938s did. Still say Oliver Heart Power on it. And we got Uncle Herb had a couple 80s like that on the steel wheels. 77 standard. Oh, there's mud. Just rows and rows and rows of tractors. Be all day trying to go over everything in detail. There's a few steam engines down here. I haven't been over to look at them yet, but I think the last time I saw this many tractors was at the plow match over in Harrison. But of course, in the western end of Ontario seems to have quite a bigger presence of tractors. I know Harrison had a pretty good show. Melton's very good show, of course. Cookstown was a good show this year. Even the Kawartha Lake show was actually pretty decent. I had a pretty good group of tractors and decent crowd, so still early here yet, so I'm sure there'll be a few around later on. There. We'll go up and take a look at some steam engines here in a minute. Nice selection of road graders here. The old Heart Power, I think I was telling you guys, they used to pull one of those for the township of Athens there back in its working days. Something a little bit about that size, a little bit bigger is about all you wanted to put in the back of it. Got a few steam engines around. George White, Sawyer Massey. Cleaning the flues out over here. There's a few more down the line there. We got some gas from the steam engine.
On this, in here is a fan. And this fan is blowing air up.
I want to say that's the same separator that did the Kawartha Lake show.
Board, and that's blowing the chaff and little fine pieces of straw away from the grain. This shaking fan comes right back to this space right here where it drops down into a crossover. When it goes into the crossover there, that is clean grain now. That cross auger goes across, making the clean range.
Well, there's one of my favorite activities to do with the tractors. The old Baker fan over there. Well, I had the tractor here, could have spun that up, but oh well. Awful far to bring it just for a day trip though. Got a pretty good display of garden tractors. Cub Cadet. This is kind of interesting here. I don't think I've ever seen something like this before. Nice version of forklift. I wonder if is that a home-built job or is that? It's kind of neat. Never seen something like that before. But then again, you know, not one guy can see everything, whether he's a YouTuber or not. This is kind of cool here. You got a Bessemer oil field engine. Just read that sign. Pause the video. Well, that's going to about do it for Blyth. That's going to round out my steam show season here. That's pretty well it for me. So, that's my first year at Blyth there. I don't think I mentioned that. If I have, well, then you'll hear it again. But, yeah, it's the first time I was ever at the Blyth. They had a pretty good little show, I thought, and quite a fair number of tractors around. So, I think it was well worth the trip. I've got about a 2.5 hour haul back home now. I'll get this edited up for you guys. And, with that, that's pretty well it for steam show season. I've got... Well, it's fall fair season now. It comes right up fast. And next week's Beaverton Fair, so we'll go up there. I might do a little compilation instead of making 4 or 5 different videos. I'll just do one big video of all the fall fair tractor exhibits and whatnot. You know, I think it's a good thing we're doing here. You know, it gives the shows a little bit of promotion and whatnot, and helps advertise a little bit. Of course, I don't get paid for any of that stuff, which I've never asked. That was never my intention. So. I know that idea's been kicked around before too, but like I said, I do this, you know, it's nice to watch in the wintertime when there's snow flying around, it's windy and crappy outside, and you go back and look at the steam show videos, because there's no way you'll remember everything, every single show. So anyway, I'm going to put the phone down and drive here, so if you guys like what you see, as always, please comment, rate, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.